With the balance of power up for grabs and President Biden's legacy on the line, our exclusive poll also finds more than half of Americans disapprove of his job performance. Take a look at these numbers. 44% of voters approve of the president compared to 56% who disapprove. But with several races incredibly tight, he is hitting the campaign trail anyway. Xavier Walton is live in Miami with more on the president's trip there and reaction from voters. Good morning, Xavier.
Hey, Mitch, good morning. Yeah, we were able to put faces to those numbers that you and Tom just talked about. And on the ground here, the common theme, regardless of what side of the aisle you actually fall on, people here, voters, they just want change.
From the sky, things are calm, but on the surface, Florida voters a little uneasy going into the midterm election.
I don't see things getting better. Like right now, everything went to shit.
Florida? I don't know. It's a mixed bag.
President Joe Biden making a final pitch Tuesday to the Sunshine State.
We're making real progress.
The commander-in-chief on the campaign trail to support his fellow Democrats there who appeared down in the polls. The latest polls show Florida Governor Ron DeSantis leading his Democratic challenger and former Florida Governor Charlie Crist in the gubernatorial race. The same polls have Republican Marco Rubio ahead of Congresswoman Val Demings in the Senate race by more than 7 percentage points. In front of voters, the president defending his record on inflation and shifting his focus from abortion.
Well, I've come to Florida today to talk about two very, very, very important programs.
Florida has the second largest population of 65 plus, so Democrats are trying to draw a contrast with Republicans on Social Security and Medicare.
They want to gut Social Security and Medicare and then give some more tax breaks to the wealthy.
But what's driving Floridians to the polls?
I'm really not satisfied with either party, but if I have to vote, it would probably be Republican, just because the economy is important, you know.
It's one of the top issues facing voters, as well as immigration and overall safety.
I think that the crime has just gone out of control.
And Mitch, when you hear and see some of these stories we share on the news on a regular basis, you can understand in a lot of cases why people, voters, just don't really feel safe these days.
All right, thank you for that report, Xavier. He is live in Miami where the president was campaigning yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.